So you sort of referenced earlier the sort of growth of Mind whilst you were there. During your tenure, Mind went from 18 to 70 million income, 100 to 500 staff. So this is like, you're 5xing the staff team. Don't know what the X is of the money. Can you look back and pinpoint what are those tough decisions that you had to make in that role at Mind that were most significant in driving that trajectory?
Yeah, I think this is where we get into my two favorite subjects, which is basically about strategy and governance and leadership, if you like. You look back on this obviously with hindsight. So I don't think we necessarily thought this at the time, but with hindsight, you could see how each strategic phase had achievable, heavy ambition, but ambition that collectively people felt was achievable. And I think that also demands you to think about what you're not going to do and what you're not going to prioritize, because when you are operating in a cause space, everybody thinks you're going to be everybody to all people, and you just can't do that. It's not feasible.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you want to keep your waterfront as wide as broad as you possibly can, whilst at the same time recognizing you can't do everything. So a very good example of the work we did in Mind was that we chose very consciously not to play any role in the area of medical research. And we could have done that because there wasn't, certainly in the early days, a charity that was doing that work. We could have looked into it. And of course, understanding of mental health is very limited. So it would be a very legitimate area to explore. We chose not to do that. We said, we're going to stick with, broadly speaking, saying we're here for people experiencing mental health problems right here, right now.